So what's up, guys? So everybody's been asking me what happened to the Thompson. So as you can see, the Thompson is alive and it's here. It's all painted up and it's all banged up. It has tape everywhere. So let me explain. So when I made this initially, I just wanted to have a prop that I wanted to hold around and walk around. So I didn't really make it up to spec. I just wanted to make it look realistic. So if I measured the dimensions of this, it wouldn't fit the real thing. So what I'm planning to do for the Thompson is I might redo the whole thing to spec, because I can't use this to make a Thompson that is working, because as you can see, it's falling apart right now. So I'm gonna remake the whole thing after I'm done with this. So that's pretty much it for the Thompson. I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. So before I made the rifle, I had a lot of free time, and I made this small thing. So this is the trigger group of the M1 carbine. This is the trigger group of the M1 carbine. As you can see, it works properly. The disconnector works, the safety works, everything works. But I don't think I'm gonna continue making the M1 carbine because I don't have the spec sheet to create the whole thing, because I just made the specs for this in AutoCAD. I made it up myself. So making the receiver and the operon and the barrel is gonna consume too much time. So I don't think I'm gonna continue making the M1 carbine. So maybe one day, if somebody in the internet was gonna give me the spec sheet, so I might continue it. But as of right now, I don't think this is gonna be completed. It's really beautiful, but it's a shame. So for the main event, I guess. So as you can see, a lot of progression. I had a lot of progression. I finished the handguard. I finished the Picatinny rail, the flat top Picatinny rail, and I made the stock and the folding mechanism for the stock. So the most challenging part of the build was making the hinge of the stock. So it was prone to delaminating. Even though I put a lot of reinforcement of pins and super glue, it would always delaminate. So this is my third attempt at making this hinge, but I might redo it and make it beefier, because it's starting to delaminate and breaks. So what else? The handguard. So how I made the handguard is I took panels, and then I taped them together and then formed the hexagon, something like this. So this was actually the prototype on how I designed this bigger one. So this is basically the prototype. So I'll probably make an in-depth video on how I made the handguard, the Picatinny, and the hinge. But as of right now, the gun's working perfectly. The bolt is really smooth because I finished it to a mirror finish, and it's pretty much done. I just have to make the trigger and the safety and the mechanism for the firing pin, and it's basically done. Thanks for watching.